Hey guys, how's it going? Ken from Black Box Gym. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys exactly step by step how I meal prep and eat 4 clean meals every single day while working 80 hours a week. Let's go! So before we get started, come on man. So before we get started, here's what my current physique looks like. I'm able to maintain this kind of physique year-round because aside from training consistently 6 days a week, I've also been prepping and eating the same meals 6 days a week, Monday to Saturday. On Sunday, that's my cheat day, and I do go out and eat with my girlfriend so that I don't go crazy. More like she doesn't go crazy. But I would say that if you want to maintain a lean physique all year round, then at the very minimum, 5 out of the 7 days of your week, you should be eating very clean and consistently. At least that's what works for me. Now, if you found another way to maintain a lean physique all year round, then by all means, stick with what you're doing because it's obviously working. All I'm doing is sharing what I'm doing. I'm not an IFBB Pro bodybuilder. I'm not a registered dietitian, but I've been training and eating like this for years now. And even now, while running a business and working 80 hours a week, I'm still able to stay consistent with my diet because over the years, I've created a system for myself. Matter of fact, I think I'm only able to stay consistent because I have that system in the first place. So in today's video, I want to share with you guys that system step by step so you can follow along, and we're gonna do this vlog style because that's as real as it gets. What's up guys? So right now we are in my office, and before we get into the actual meal prepping part of the video, we got to talk about planning first because planning is crucial for your success if you want to be consistent with your diet. What do I mean by planning? So step number 1, you need to plan out exactly how many meals are you going to eat and when you're going to eat them. So for me personally, I eat 3 meals a day, and I eat 3 times a day. I have 4 meals, 3 meals and 1 shake. I eat it at 12, I eat it at 4, and I eat again at 9:30. So I stay very consistent with that. You can do 6 meals a day if you want. You can do 2 a day if you want. It's just whatever you choose, you have to be consistent. The second thing you need to plan out is when are you gonna meal prep? So again, for me, I meal prep daily. So I meal prep at night and I prep my meals for the next day. Now, some people like to prep for the next 3 days. Some people like to prep once a week for the entire week. Just again, for me personally, daily meal prep has worked the best for me. And again, you just have to stay very consistent with that. And the third thing you have to plan out is when are you gonna go grocery shopping? Because if you don't have any groceries, then you can't meal prep. And if you don't have any meal prep, then you can't stay consistent with your diet. And that's a fact. So anyways, I'm gonna now take you guys to see my Google Calendar and show you guys how I actually lay everything out. All right guys, so here is my calendar. There's a lot going on, so I'm gonna try to help you guys understand. So I work as a personal trainer. So the majority of my time I actually spend training clients one-on-one. So all the green color stuff you see, those are clients. My day typically starts at around 8 a.m. So you see the blue color over here, it says YouTube. So I do most of my filming in the morning, spend about 2 hours, and then you can see another big blue chunk. This is around 1:30. This is when I work out. And the red color over here, this is when I eat. So I eat once at 12, roughly around 12. I eat meal 2 at around 4 p.m. And then I eat my meal 3 and 4. 4 is a shake at around 10:30 p.m. at night. And I only do that because I get off quite late. I get off at around 9 p.m. every day, Monday to Friday. So that's why I eat a little bit later. Now that you figured out when you're gonna eat, the second thing is you gotta figure out when you're gonna meal prep. So I do daily meal prep. Like I said, I get off at 9, so I'll meal prep at around 9:30 at night. It takes me about an hour, and this is meal prepping pretty much for my meals for the next day. And then as you guys can see over here on Saturday, I don't actually meal prep, and that's because I have 1 cheat day on Sunday. So obviously, if I don't meal prep on Saturday, then I won't have any meals on Sunday, and that's because I go out and eat pretty much whatever I want. I do still try to hit my protein goal, so I still try to drink protein shakes to make sure my protein intake isn't too low. But aside from that, it's pretty much a cheat day. So that's number 2. Figure out when you're gonna meal prep. And obviously you don't need to do it like me. You can meal prep for the next 3 days. You can meal prep for the entire week if you want to. Some people like to do that. This is just what works for me. And lastly, in order to meal prep, you need to go grocery shopping. So for me, that's on Saturday. You guys can see over here at around 4 p.m. after my Saturday workout, I hit up Costco and I do my groceries for the following week in order to, set myself up for success on the next week. So yeah, now let's go to the next part of the video. What's up, guys? So it's Saturday and let's check out what's in my fridge. Pretty empty. I got one more meal. That's for today. So that's no chicken. And I got one more bag of broccoli. So guess what time it is?
Costco time.
Let's go. What up, what up? So we are here at Costco. So we're gonna get some chicken breast, some broccoli, and some rice, and maybe another protein, probably a salmon.
Is that all you eat?
Yeah, you have a problem with that? All right, anyways, let's go. Dude, the line is pretty intense right now. Got some salmon. Which one should we get? Guys, here's the prize. Chicken. Oh, God, this thing's in the way. You?
Oh my God.
What you get? Oh my lord. What is that? Hello Panda?
You've never had these before?
No.
They're crackers with chocolate. It's so good.
Why'd you put this in my clean meal prep video? Why?
Oh, we're not boring.
This is the one we get, right? 8 kilos. Lightweight, baby. What's up, guys? Just got back from Costco, so now I want to show you guys what I got. All right, so first things first, we got some broccoli on deck. This is a microwavable broccoli. There are 4 steamable bags per package. So this is 500 grams per pack. I eat 1 pack a day. So I have 2 of these. So that's gonna last me right about a week. And the second thing we got is Kirkland chicken breast. This is frozen chicken breast. So these are individually packaged. I don't know if you can see that. So it's 200 grams per chicken breast. There's 10 breasts per bag, and I have 2 bags. So I eat 3 chicken breasts every day. So 2 bags, that's 20 chicken breasts. That's gonna last me right around a week as well. Just realized my face isn't in the camera. Third thing we got is this Atlantic salmon fillet right here. So sometimes if I get sick of eating chicken breast all the time, then I'll sub a salmon instead of a chicken. So we got some salmon. Fourth thing we got is this silk soy milk. It tastes pretty good. One of my favorites. I prefer it over almond milk, but both work fine. And I use this to make my daily protein shake. The last thing we got is, of course, this Thai jasmine rice. The rice in the chicken broccoli rice diet. So yeah, that's about it. These are the things I eat on a weekly basis in order to maintain a lean physique year round. So now let's get into the meal prepping portion of the video. So before we start meal prepping, you need to find out exactly what you're gonna eat. Since I've already calculated my own macros and created a meal plan, we're gonna go with my meal plan for the purposes of today's video. But if you want to learn step by step exactly how to calculate your macros and create your own meal plan based off of those macros, then that video will be coming up very soon. So pretty much from Monday to Saturday, I have the same 3 meals and protein shake at night. The 3 meals consists of 600 grams of chicken breast, 3 cups of rice, 500 grams of broccoli, and I will add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to my broccoli. And in order to cook the chicken breast, I will use around 3.5 tablespoons of cooking oil. For my protein shake, I have around 2.5 cups of soy milk and 1 scoop of protein powder. And I also take a variety of supplements in order to hit my micronutrients. So I have them right here. So the first one I take is a multivitamin. This is from Costco, Kirkland brand. Second thing I take is a fish oil supplement, Costco, Kirkland brand. So I can see a trend here. And next supplement I take is the vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams, Costco, Kirkland brand. You should sponsor me, Costco. Next one, glucosamine sulfate. This is for joint health and because I work out a lot. So obviously I want to keep my joints healthy for a long time so I can keep working out. And finally, not Kirkland brand, Costco. During the wintertime, I will take a little bit of vitamin D3. And that's because obviously in the wintertime, there's not much sunlight. Vitamin D3 is produced in your body when sunlight actually touches your skin. And since there's not much sunlight, I supplement with vitamin D3. Yeah, so that's all the supplements I take. So adding everything together, the macros in a day would be, according to MyFitnessPal, 554 grams of carbs, 94 grams of fat, and 224 grams of protein. And I'll put a screenshot right up on the screen here so you guys can see. So that is a grand total of 3,950 calories, 50 calories under the 4,000 calorie mark. On the days that I sub a salmon for chicken breast, it will go over 4,000 calories, obviously because salmon has more fat than chicken breast, which is more calories. So there you have it, guys. This is exactly what I eat and what supplements I take 6 days a week. Now, let's get into the cooking part of the video. See you there. Hey, what's up guys? So I just got home from work, so now I'm going to show you how I meal prep. So before you meal prep, you need to have your ingredients ready first. So these are all my ingredients. So I'll start over here. I got some olive oil. For seasoning, I have salt and pepper. I got a little bit of cooking oil. And this is my chicken breast for tomorrow. So this is 600 grams of chicken breast. I already defrosted it. And this is the microwavable broccoli. This is 500 grams. So we're gonna pop this in the microwave later. So step one, we gotta cook some rice. Rinse the rice up. Don't judge me if I'm not doing it properly. This is just how I do it. The lazy way. So one rinse. Now, some people like to get their hands in there, but not me. All right. Now it's ready. Hey. Don't show them how dirty it is. This is just for the video. Usually I rinse it a couple more times.
Yeah, right.
I promise. Start the rice cooker. And I love it when it sings. All right, so now that rice is cooking, it's got about 60 minutes, probably around 45 minutes. Now we are gonna start the chicken breast. So I'm gonna take the chicken out of these packages. So what I do is I lay it flat, and then I grab a paper towel, dry it out. Sorry, I wipe off any moisture off the chicken. All right. Then I whip out this meat mallet. Start beating the meat. Time to season the chicken breasts. Rub it in. And the same thing on the other side. Let that chicken sit for maybe about 5-10 minutes because the salt is gonna draw out more moisture out of the chicken. So when you cook the chicken, it cooks better. And finally, we're gonna take this microwavable broccoli and we're gonna pop it in. So these I usually do about 5.5 minutes. All right, so that pan's looking pretty hot. So now I'm gonna measure in 3.5 tablespoons of cooking oil. Let's see if we get that sizzle. There you go. What? Second? Third one. Yeah, so we're just gonna let this cook. All right, guys, so the broccoli just finished microwaving. Look at that, fully cooked. So now we're gonna cut that open. And we're gonna strain out liquid. In order for me to hit my fats, I need to rely on a lot of oil, and I try to use the best oil that I can get. So this is olive oil, organic olive oil. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon, and then we're gonna season that. Alright, so we're gonna toss this up. Alright, so let that soak in the flavors. I'm gonna go back and let's check out our chicken. It's looking pretty juicy. I'm gonna flip that around. And we're gonna do that for another 2-3 minutes and it should be ready to go. Alright, that chicken looks about ready, so we're gonna transfer it onto the cutting board. Alright guys, so now we're gonna pack my meal. Okay, all done. All right, and finally, my last meal of the day, I have a protein shake. So it's super simple. 750 ml, or sorry, not 750, 2.5 cups of soy milk. One scoop protein powder. Oh, almost done. Gotta get more protein. In this Black Box Gym shaker bottle. There you have it. 3 meals, 1 shake. So there you have it. This is how I eat in order to stay in shape all year round. People who are often successful in their own fitness have developed systematic habits that they execute day in and day out. Success is not an overnight thing. It's the culmination of small daily habits repeated over days, weeks, months, and years. And eventually the difference between someone who has created those habits and someone who hasn't will be visible to the naked eye. I hope this video will inspire you guys to start creating those systematic habits today. Take mine and modify it a little bit if you have to, but the sooner you start implementing these habits into your life, the sooner you're going to achieve the physique that you want and likely many of your other goals as well. Anyways, that's it for today's video. If you liked the video, make sure to smash that like button. And if you want to see more content about optimizing your fitness, business, or lifestyle, then consider hitting that subscribe button down below, and we'll see you in the next one.